The assistant.
Oh, nah.
The assistant. Bring your to the front.
Keep it cute. Keep it cute.
Too many motherfucking times. I hate a bitch that can't keep her nose out of other people's business. That don't know her place. Brianna ain't trash, but that BBL you hiding up under all them fucking clothes. You wide.
Nah. We ain't doing that. If you coming for Bree, you coming for me. Let's tussle. Guys, I still got crust in my eyes under the corner.
If y'all wonder what I'm eating too, man, I got the garlic paste. I got the garlic with the cauliflower, and green beans, Brussels sprouts, and rice, bro. Going crazy.
Corner of my lip because I had to jump up so fast and get to this camera to report on Cenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi coming to the internet seemingly blasting the whole behind the scenes. She went at all the fans who said she was entitled. She tackled the Clover Boys. She tackled Deshae Frost. She went after his assistant Bree, saying that basically she wants him, but it all potentially backfired on her because, you know, the internet works like that. People clap back. And we might have 100% proof about her cheating on him with a known rapper. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for us unemployed during this snowstorm. I don't have heat, I don't have blankets, but I can have your subscriptions. Now, back into the video. In a 1.5 hour video entitled The Real, Cenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi.
That's two questionable things he already did. First he did the clock the teeth, then he did give me your soul subscription. No!
Drops everything. She exposes everyone and she goes nuclear bomb on the entire streaming industry who criticize her for her actions in this relationship. Now, I know most of y'all aren't going to watch that whole thing. Hell, I might even stream it with you guys later on so we get the full context for those that are curious. But I am here to break down The Real about The Real with Gigi and Cenat. To start it off, Gigi does say that, you know, Cenat isn't a bad person. She sets the table for it all. This is not about Kai specifically. She actually, you know, fucks with him. She says she still rocks with the kid. And one of the most important things is she defends this new persona of Cenat.
This person that he is now, I know you guys feel like this is something new. This is something out of the ordinary, but when he came back from the mafia time, this is exactly how he was. He wanted to start reading books. He wanted to start getting into clothes. We went to Italy for a little over a month. I was up every day, every night, sitting there with him as he made them as he designed them clothes, as he came up with this concept, as he was writing that book. He must have ripped the page out because the last page was fully of me. He must have ripped the page out, though.
Yeah, he would do that. Broke up with
you. Get left. I'm on my visionary, innovative, higher frequency Virgil shit right now. You ain't matching my fly. You ain't matching my fly. He said Kai dropped that bit. So she's just making it seem like she was just the perfect girlfriend. Kai left me. Yeah. I'll give a fuck, you stupid bitch.
Dumbass.
Accepting of this person that he's forming into, because at the end of the day, I love him. And when you love somebody unconditionally, you're gonna love them for them and whatever comes with them. Like, it wasn't about who he wanted to be to me. I just really love him as a person. Like, now I'm about to get sad because this is unfortunate.
Now, I will say one positive that'll definitely get swept under the rug out of this whole situation is that she confirms what a lot of people were saying. By a lot of people, I do mean a quiet minority, but hey, I was a part of it. This isn't some act. This isn't some gimmick. Kai is really changing. But I know that's boring to y'all. Y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all came here for the juicy. So let's get wet. The whole reason why Gigi is putting out this video is the fact that there's been a bunch of
okay, do I have to have my personal... Okay, this is what we got to do with YouTube these days. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm eating. And I got my soda around this. I ain't trying to be extra. But let's start. I'm going to have a flag. Just like how Jada and them be doing. Because niggas got to throw the flag on a play on these YouTube videos, bro. That didn't have to be in there. I'm eating, bro. Bro. Hey, bro.
narratives and have been a bunch of stories going around without her being involved in the script writing. She wants to be Aesop and she wants to give us her fables. She wants to be Homer. She wants to be the one who is in control of the narrative. That's exactly why she addresses the viral video about her asking for those Christmas gifts. She wants to frame this breakup as not toxic, but more complicated. She wants to position herself as calm, mature, and truthful. She wants to give you the real and the raw.
Before Kai, I was getting shit. Like, I been had shit. I been told y'all this. Shit been going on. Why the fuck would I get in a relationship with somebody and then not want the shit that I've been already getting before I was with him? Y'all don't want to know the type of cars I was asking for my sweet 16. Like, I was a 16-year-old driving a Benz. I was a 14, 15-year-old driving my parents' luxury cars to school. Y'all don't know me. Like, the fuck, if I ask my nigga for some shit, that's between me and my nigga. As soon as we would put y'all in our business a little bit, y'all would take that shit and just run with it like I ain't never had shit before. No, bitch, I been having shit. I been getting shit. Like,
Close your eyes and listen to this.
shit been going on and shit ain't gonna stop going on.
Now, I will say on this specific regard, I am on Team Gigi.
Like, bro, no, close your eyes and listen to her. Yeah.
Real and the raw.
Before Kai, I was getting shit. Like, I been had shit. I been told y'all this. Shit been going on. Why the fuck would I get in a relationship with somebody and then not want the shit that I've been already getting before I was with him? Y'all don't want to know the type of cars I was asking for my sweet 16.
Oh my
like,
goodness
I was a 16-year-old.
gracious. That is an NPC. Kai probably woke up one day and was like, yo, she is a bot. I think a lot of girls is bots though. Even the ones that spiritual, they be bots. There's some of them that's not though. I ain't gonna put it on women, bro. It's just a lot of NPCs. I feel like Kai woke up finally. Kai woke up finally and like, damn, you know how they say he cloned? Niggas probably thought I got cloned. When I moved from my hometown, I went from sipping lean, you ain't trying to rap, to wake up on top of mountains and shit. Niggas thought I lost my mind. Yeah, bro. I might end this video right now.
I am on Team Gigi. Well, that video went viral. A lot of people were making a bunch of assumptions and honestly projecting their thoughts, emotions, and feelings about that situation. And they were exposing a lot of trauma that they had. Now, I can't get into it right now because it honestly might take a whole video or something I'll put in the live stream tonight. Keep those notifications on. But gift giving while being in relationships, quote unquote entitlement, the idea of dating outside of the different socioeconomic statuses that you were brought up in, it's all pretty much a bad idea. I've said it before, but people didn't want to hear me, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all trying to date the daddy's girl who grew up on Chanel bags and riding to school in the G-Wagon. What do you think was gonna happen? You came from a household where you got your brother's hand-me-down Honda Accord. Don't be silly. Now, in the last part of the calmer side of the video, Gigi opens up.
Kai said he was sleeping in a homeless shelter. His mom ain't had no help. She can't even fathom. She can't even fathom. She can't even fathom, nigga. Why you don't date no white girl? Why you don't date no Mexican girl? We speak different languages. And I feel like a lot of guys, they come to a point where they be like, yo, she probably the mother of my child. She loved me, this is my girl, but she'll never understand me. And a lot of guys just accept that. But I feel like before I have a child with a woman, you gonna have to understand me. If not, the seed gonna be messed up. Because my mom understood my dad. But then, in certain shit, she didn't understand. That's why I'm crazy now. That's why I'm crazy now.
It's real candid about their break.
I'm talking to a camera in my room. Yeah. I've lost my mind eating food. This shit crazy.
breakup and how she feels when people paint these narratives about her.
I see people say, oh, he's doing all of this or he's going through this because of the relationship that he was in, and the breakup is causing him to change. And oh my gosh, this is what happens when a girl breaks a man's heart. I'm never the girl to break a man's heart, okay? But when Kai came back from Mafiathon, this is who he chose to be. Before Kai left for Mafiathon, we had an agreement and we had a plan. And unfortunately, when he came back, things changed, plans changed, and I was all for it. I'm all for people wanting to better themselves. I will never take that away from him. Like when he told me like he wants to read, he wants to eat better, he wants to work out, he wants to do certain things. There was never a bone in my body that felt like, oh, hell nah, I'm gonna go against him because he's not executing the mission we had. Like, nah, like I stepped back and I just was there for him while he put his best foot forward.
You're dead weight. You notice she said, you know what? He inspired. As soon as, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Nobody wants to look at that girl and she look like she's being forced to do stuff. Like she's just being forced to come along and go along. You want somebody that's enthusiastic about life the same way you is. And I know that's a fairy tale, but Kai rich enough to keep trying. It don't matter. It ain't about money. You smart. You got enough consciousness to know, like, hey, I'm not finna put no baby in her. I don't know. I can do 18 years. You know people, man. People be acting like they don't know people. Oh, I had to learn her over 10 years. Or when you meet somebody the first day, that's them. Whoever you meet on the day you meet somebody, that is them. That's the secret they don't tell you. You meet them that day. Okay, let's just say they're putting on a character, right? I could read through everything, but I could tell. But let's just say you give it a year. You know somebody after a year. People be like, oh, you don't know your partner till 10 years or 3 months. But if you around somebody every day for a week, you're going to know them. Nobody can hold who they is for a week. And if they can, that's who they is. The person that can change shapeshifts and hold themselves for a week and change faces. We all change faces though.
I was in Italy with Kai for over a month. I've done nothing but support him. So the fact that people are like, oh, she changed him into this, she changed. No, this is who Kai truly wants to be. And despite me being hurt and despite like things going on the internet with me, like I can handle that shit. But when I see people talking bad about him, it just really hurts my heart. Like that shit is what breaks me. And I know some people gonna be like, girl, you so damn stupid. He's allowing people to say this and that about you online, when it's like, okay, just because a person is allowing things to go on doesn't mean you should change your heart.
Now, I will say the first portions that I'm covering about this whole sit down are actually real, and some of the problems that I have with the whole discourse about relationships online, specifically when celebrities and public figures have their relationships displayed out in public. Now, granted, we have not heard Kai Cenat's POV from all of this, but at the end of the day, people just project and they project and they project and they project their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions about somebody's online endeavors. And they're really personal matters, but they become online because that's just the nature of society today. But what I find so shameful in this is that even though these things are online, I don't feel as though that gives everybody and their mother the warrant to then give the criticisms that they do give. People minimized Kai Cenat's change by saying that, oh, it was due to Gigi breaking his heart, and also made Gigi out to be some sort of villain. Now, we'll get to some of that villainous in a second, but ultimately, we didn't know enough, and we were just making accusations after accusations, and we still don't have proof to these things.
We don't know nothing.
I know somebody's gonna be in the comment section specifically about this portion of the video and criticize me for even giving some sort of grace.
Because even I wanted to say something. I'm like, he just got me if I say something. He really got me now, but he ain't giving me how he was gonna give me 10 seconds ago. If I would have responded like 10 seconds ago, I would have. And I'm like, damn, that's some bot shit. Master oneself, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ultimately, what I'm saying is, it is so weird how people jump into people's relationship matters, their private lives,
you know, the internet,
so quick, fast, and in a hurry because they're ultimately lonely and miserable. Now, from here on out, it gets messy. She first starts off by targeting the Clover Boys, saying that they aren't actual friends, specifically going to the whole gift-giving aspect.
I just bought this nigga an AP for his birthday. Just ain't buying his APs. It's so crazy because I just told somebody the other day, like, yeah, like I gifted him an AP for his birthday. They like, what? Mind you, I haven't even bought myself an AP. I haven't bought myself a watch at all. But me being his girlfriend and the way that he shows up for people and the way that he goes all out for people, and 9 times out of 10, he's not really getting that in return. As his girlfriend, I just felt like it was up to me to show up for him.
She makes these claims that the collective surrounding Cenat don't show up for him. She said that he had bought the Clover Boys a house, decked it out, bought them chains, etc., etc. And for his birthday, they seemingly did nothing. Now, the problem that I have with this is that showing up for somebody doesn't always mean something material. Now, I think if she wanted to say something more emotional or, you know, mental or whatever the case may be, she would have stated this. This is the real video. But the only way that she proved that the Clover Boys or AMP or whoever else was around Cenat wasn't showing up for him is because they didn't buy him material things. And that is where I definitely have to give a knock on Gigi and give credit to those people that say she is a very materialistic person. Especially when we know that different people are in different classes. We know for a fact over the past couple of years that Cenat has had a plethora of friends. From the AMP guys to his New York friends that now make up some of the Clover Boys to Aiden Ross, Bruce drop him off, whoever the case may be. And for what it's worth, I've seen Aiden Ross give Cenat watches and other expensive gifts. And we see where their friendship is today. But I do see him rocking with these same guys like the Clover Boys without visibly seeing them get watches and other gifts like that. Although I do remember somebody giving Kai an expensive gift, but that's neither here nor there. Ultimately, what I'm saying is the monetary value on the gift that somebody gives you doesn't automatically mean that they show up for you more. I think it's bigger than that, gang. And as somebody who's been there before you, with all due respect, I'm not putting me and you in competition right now. I know that the people around him are actually pretty solid in regards to being his friend. Like that just seems silly to me, unless you're saying they switched up.
Bruh, this nigga ain't talking about nothing, bruh.
Through a breakup, but then I thought about it. Every friend that fucking laughed or got excited was a nigga that was on my dick. Deshae, why the fuck are you saying anything? I seen the clip where Deshae was like, oh, I was never a fan of Kai and Gigi. Kai needs to da 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 da. Of course you weren't a fan, my heart, because you wanted to be my nigga. Like,
oh,
you
fuck
wanted to be my like Deshae.
Soundboard.
Deshae. But let me give y'all a backstory on this Deshae. When me and Kai first got together, Deshae was calling and texting Kai like, oh, that's a little girl, you like her, like nah, bro, I don't think you should fuck with her. But was the main trying to fuck with me. Mind you, me and his sister were best friends from when we were like 13, 14 years old until 21. Deshae had been trying to fuck with me since I was like 13, 14 years old. Since I met them.
What's the age gap on I don't think they're that older than each other. No. I think they're like 3-4 years apart. I'm not searching that up, bro. It's Shay Diddy Frost.
Guys, I had to pause it just so we're clear. There's a 4-year age difference between Deshae and his sister Brooklyn Frost, which means that there's a 4-year age difference between Deshae and Gigi. So when she was 13,
he had her on
he
stream.
was 17.
He already had her on stream. Bro giving groomer behavior.
This is all alleged, and this is what she's claiming. That's crazy.
And Des, you thought shit was so funny, thought shit was so cool, thought shit was so cute, right? You were so happy that your friend is now not in a relationship. But Des, you also were trying to fuck with me. It's so crazy how the niggas that are his friends that got up here laughing, thinking shit cute, thinking shit funny, and spoke on it was the niggas trying to fuck with me. Des, I just caught your ass the other day. Hold on, let's pull it up.
Wait a minute.
Did she tell Kai this though? I bet you she kept this shit on the hush. Cause if it's just these two instances, you know it's hella other shit. Then she sitting in the bed with that damn weave on, man. All that DoorDash. You just want to do content and DoorDash. Stop DoorDashing. Why you
I caught your
DoorDashing?
ass the other day on my page. What the fuck are you on my page liking my shit for? Once I caught you on my page liking my shit the other day, I then went to your page, went to go DM you and tell you about yourself until I came across the DMs you have been sending me.
Hello?
2021.
Oh, I didn't even
Des.
get to this part.
Hold on.
I ended the video.
Where is it at?
2021.
See, now I'm new with y'all right here. Now
Actually,
this is
I'm
new.
just put it right here. I'm just put it on the screen. DTB Des goes to page. Cool. Mind you, Des was liking my shit on, what day is this? What day is this? January 16th.
That should say
Bumble
2021, bro.
20th. This was 4 days ago. Okay? You are so epic. Heart.
I'm coming and I'm gonna be able to see you. Bro, this is 2021, bro. He probably sent 10 other DMs that same day. He wasn't even responding.
I don't know what that emoji's supposed to mean. Y'all know, I don't know. But I know it don't mean nothing just friendly. Heart emoji.
She
You're
dragging
so
it.
perfect. I'm coming. Am I going to be able to see you? This was in 2021. In 2021, Des, you was trying to get up with me like you been knew what was up with me. I didn't even know none of this shit till I just seen you liking my shit.
Now, on surface, these seem like super damning allegations, and trust me,
Nah.
I am not the KC
Nah, that
3000
Dez
and
one
Clover
wasn't
Boys
it.
defender here. On one
Me
hand,
neither.
that liking the photos of your homeboy's ex is crazy. I can't defend
Yeah,
that at
that
all.
one was
On the
fried.
other hand, trying to, link with her or
That was
heart
kinda
out her
fried, I ain't
photos
gonna
from
lie.
2021 when you and my homeboy started dating in 2024 isn't the most damning evidence out there. Now, for the Deshae Freaky Frost stuff, I can't defend that. If those allegations are true, allegations albeit, then hey, my brother,
Deshae
it
Freaky
would
Frost.
line up, to be quite honest with you. But number
Yeah,
two,
line
and the
up
issue that I
with
have with all
D4D
of
and
this
them.
as a whole is that this is the reason why I do not get connected to my homeboy's significant others in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Yep.
The only way
I don't
that
want your
brings us
number,
in
nothing.
is a ring, and that's probably it. Not even a baby. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be this connected to any sorts of drama between any of it, all this other stuff like that. If we keep it in 100, I don't even want to know their name if I don't have to. Now, I alluded to us getting confirmation about Gigi and her alleged cheating with NBA YoungBoy, and this is where the shit starts to hit the fan. It becomes abundantly clear watching this entire video that the people around Cenat and Gigi apparently weren't meshing. It would seem on surface level that she's alluding to everybody, but her targeting certain people in this collection of friends means that I think that she has like personal beefs with them. There was back and forth, specifically like there were headbutt moments that went on that she's not even telling us. And this is where we run into the issue between her and Cenat's assistant, Brianna. Assistant Bri. Gigi goes scorched earth on Bri, claiming that Bri wants to be with Kai in some sort of capacity, and that Bri can't stay out of their relationship.
I seen a clip and Bri was like, she's been managing Kai since 19, and of course I'm gonna look at him as my little brother and this and that. I got a big sister. She can little brother me all she want, but she knows what's going on. Like, ain't no little brother. I'm a grown ass man. If I got a relationship, you need to back up out of that. I'm a grown ass man. I just sound like I'm 24. I'm 56. I'm just playing. But you know what I'm trying to say. Niggas got an old soul and niggas is matured. So it's like, what are we talking about here, bro?
It's too, because women, your man should never allow somebody to be so fucking comfortable to just insert themselves in your relationship. Anything we go through is between me and him. Why the fuck is your assistant so far in our business? That's not your job. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Oh, that's like my brother. That's not your brother. I don't want to say too much. But Brianna, please stop playing with me. And two, Brianna's I don't know if you can't see shit clearly. I don't know how long y'all been together, because I don't get in her personal business the way she gets in mine. But baby boy, if you knew better, you would do better. I want to be with him so bad. One time me and him got into it, and yo, this is not funny. One time me and him got into it, in the heat of the moment, two people be like, you know what, fuck this shit. And then we come right back together. So we get into it one time. She texts him like, we're going to get through this like we always do. Anybody that really loves you is going to... Hold on, let me see if I got the messages. Let me see if I got it. Because I used to take pictures of shit just in case one day I needed them motherfuckers. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me check this phone. And yes, I have 2 phones. Been having 2 phones. Nothing was in neither one. Damn. I don't think I took a picture of that one, but I got pictures of everything the fuck else. But yeah, she was texting him like, oh, we're gonna get through this like we always do. If somebody loved you, they would da 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 da. I didn't know being an emotional support animal was a goddamn requirement on your job application. Do your job. I will give a motherfucker my last dollar. Prove it. That goes for him. That goes for Brianna, fat neck ass. That goes for, I'm sorry, I just don't like that.
Now I am gonna have to insert myself here a little bit, and pretty far removed from the situation, but
what else happened here?
Young boy, first of all,
that's what okay, so
coming for
this
people's
happened or
necks. And now
well, y'all even putting me in a situation with a married man is so fucking disrespectful.
if you're gonna tell it, tell the whole story. There is a lot more outside of this that's not being said. I don't know how y'all are with your family or close friends when it comes to how people treat them, but we don't tolerate that over here. Should have just let things blow over, but oh well. What's your story? Tell me your story. Big AMG Bree. She follows up with what seems to be a recording of the alleged conversation.
Oh my goodness, bro. They try to, I don't even know young boy. I don't even know young boy. The whole time it's a random nigga in Orlando. You FaceTiming on a Finsta account on a back burner. See, you know, they be getting a kick out of like destroying niggas' the heart. You know what I'm saying? Some girls get energy off it. They geek up off that. They eat off your energy. That's why you gotta control your lust. Cause what? I don't care who has a problem with that. I sent them a supporter message after I found out you were talking to another boy on the fence and FaceTiming behind his back for months. That's cheating. That hurts. Especially when you invest in time. You think you got one? I know college.
You don't say like, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. You fuck it up.
Treat them, but we don't tolerate that over here. Should have just let things blow over, but
that's
oh
what
well.
I said.
What's your story? Tell me your story. Big AMG Bree. She follows up with what seems to be a recording of the alleged conversation between Gigi and this other young man.
Gigi said how much what?
Nah, I'm talking shit. I bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, y'all asked me if she could have it.
I called, dumbass, because you fuck it up. You fuck it up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. Just say he asked you to call.
What if he got, what if he have a, in my call log, no, like, it don't show it. He said 3-way regular call, because it's not a base sound, so like.
No, but
I can't even understand.
You don't say like, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. But if I ask you, it'll just say me, like I called you. Did you say how much what?
Nah, I'm talking shit. I bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bree then proceeds to drop the screenshots of the alleged chat GPT conversation straight from the DMs. It does indeed read the copy and paste version of what she read, but it's there in, screenshot format from the DMs. I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. She knew it existed. This was all stupid of her. Look, all I'm gonna say about this is the proof is in the pudding, gang. There's no defense for this that I think will suffice, even though Gigi, but it's there in, screenshot format from. Bree then proceeds to drop the screenshots of the.
I just can't do this anymore. About 30 minutes, I asked you to stay the night with me. You never even said you would give me a kiss on the forehead and leave. Kentrail, we just don't need to talk. My feelings for you will never go. Nah, then you just playing in my face. Nah, I don't know. This ain't real. This ain't real. I don't know. This shit is goop glop, bro. This shit is some goop glop, bro. The longest reaction video I've made is some goop glop in a minute.